Hi, beautifuls. Welcome to Sharon Review. It's an okay day in SkitLanta. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, Dave met Wayne, and Dave let Wayne know that you're too odd a number. That is Amber's boss, of course, and boyfriend check-in boss. Hi, dear Rose, how you doing? And then Wayne says, I'm running a business, whatever. But at the end of the day, yeah, I didn't realize this boyfriend can actually check your boss when you actually didn't show up for work. And making breakfast and eating breakfast with your boss, it's okay, but guess what? There is a possibility Dave is going to be working with Wayne. And Wayne realized, as Shami was saying, that Dave doesn't know about him and Amber relationship. Charmin also went on to say, Wayne can use this to his advantage to get Amber in line. So let's see if Charmin is right. But in my humble opinion, Amber should tell the man that she and that man used to be intimate. And she's just behaving like says, I do not want you to work with Wayne because of they're all these girls. I don't trust them. When Wayne introduced Denisha to Dave, what did Wayne says? This is my receptionist. He didn't says my assistant manager. Mm-hmm. And what else, guys? Let's see. And when he walked off, look at that. She pulled down her glasses. To look at him. That's what I saw. Ro is gone. Will Dave be the new third investor? It looks so, Margaret. It looks so. It looks so. And did you notice Delicia was fixing her hair when the tall guy came in? Because Delicia doesn't know him, Lauren doesn't know him. You know what? I am calm about that business. Only thing with me, as I was saying earlier, I do not. Hi dear Eklund. Hi dear Margaret. Hi dear Rosie. Rose. Yes, they all want Dave, for sure. And as Charmaine says, I should let Charmaine tell me what she says. I'll leave that. I think I said too much Charmaine says. But I'll just stick what I says. All I know. They don't say what I said. Denisha. To see Dave. Delicia was fixing her hair and turned around to break her neck to see. Look at him. Oh, let's see if I have a piece of Dave. Let's see. Here is Dave. And here is the boss man. That's Wayne. And these are the 304s that's enjoying taking a peek at Amber's deliciousness. And look at Amber saying, why is he up here? Well, you should have let him brought you to work. Because now he's in business with your ex. And he doesn't even know he's in business with your ex. That makes sense. Oh, in this instant, I would have told him, hi, Dippy. I don't think it's smart idea for Dave to be working with Wayne. They need to keep it how it is. I don't trust most of them girls around Dave either. Shayla already said he was fine as can be. Exactly. So I guess good afternoon, dear Steffi. Yes, Rosie, you guys are right. You guys are actually right. I meant Denisha. Margaret, that girl, did you see when she do like that? Ooh, she bring it all the way down to look at him. Mm-hmm. Guys, this is too delicious. Oh, what? And you know that Dave does not discriminate. He loves every kind of woman. He loves all different varieties because he's a what? He was a single man then, but now he's in a relationship. And what did Wayne said to him? You know that whatever situation going on with Amber, she's still married to who? Anthony. And when he introduced Dave to the girls, what did he says? This is Dave. He introduced Tamara, Shayla, and he forget to introduce, and he introduced then Delicia, but he forget to introduce who? Lauren. Oh my God, all the three of us in one room together. And poor Amber was looking at Delicia when she was there. I fix up her ear to broke her neck to see, look at her fine chocolate of a man. Well, it is what it is. Let's the game begin. Brian says, no one can take your man if he is not truly yours. Exactly. If he is yours, no one can take him. But if he's not yours, then somebody can take him for sure. Good evening, Steffi Mac. Dippy says, she took them glasses right off her face. Anthony better be watching and paying attention. Well, Dippy, Anthony is not at the office. It is just who? Just Dave, Denisha, all the girls, and Petty Wayne, the boss. I'm dying to find out what that meeting was all about because Wayne was too busy introducing Dave to the podcast girls and his secretary because he said Denisha is my what? Come on, guys. I need to see the chat moving. Secretary. All right. It was priceless. Oh, forget Lauren. And her face was just LOL. I know it, Dippy. I was laughing too. But I just keep my cool because, I was 38 at this morning. So I just bring it down now. All right. Which one is Amber problem? It is true. It is trust or insecure because it seems to be something she's trying to hard to not show or feel a way about. Yep, she told him, says she don't trust the girlie. Good afternoon, Lee. How you doing? And somehow it will get back to Aunt. Though watch and see. Oh yes, Dippy. Me and you will definitely be watching. And I will give a fair review. One thing I will do, I will give a fair review. But guys, he does look fine, don't it? So let me just take off my glasses like Denisha and look. Sexy, sexy, sexy piece of messing in there. Amber having her arsenal over there. Steffi Max says, only Iman needs to come to the podcast. Well, too bad Steffi Max is there already. I believe it's the trust words mostly. Yep. Duda says, Denisha and Delicia definitely checking him out. Yes, they were definitely checking him out. And then when Wayne show him this office, because Wayne shows him this office here. Let me see where it is. When they were both in the podcast office, and then Dave let him know, says, I does marketing, I'm top. I can help promote this. And they exchange the numbers. So there is Dave. Let me see if I have a closer picture of them together. Yes, there. They're exchanging number. Right there. Don't him look that fine. He is tall. Yeah, very tall. Dress shirt. And in his denim. Shoulders broad, but in head shine. Shine, shine. I thought him did have ear on his head. I'm not see good. Am I seeing good, guys? But anyway. No, me see why Nancy and Tina them a go crazy over there. Is this delicious piece of man there? So the ladies them were checking him out, all right. Okay, flirty. Yes, the Dippy. Mm-hmm. Do that say fine specimen? Yes. I admit Dave is gorgeous, but he is too flirty for me. Oh, Lordy. Belinda says, when is messy, you notice he repeatedly Denisha's twice. Oh yes, he look at Denisha say, oh that's Denisha. You notice he when he introduced her, what did he say? Didn't he says that's my secretary? Never says my assistant manager. So I do not know why was the issue for her not to get the orders for the ladies. Yeah, I understand. Shayla was rude yesterday, but come on now. But today, what he says, my secretary. Oh, her name is Denisha. Oh, Denisha. I think he saw. Oh, Denisha was looking at Dave too. Oh boy, oh boy. Look like this is gonna get messy, guys. I've got to take another look at that video before we come live later. In a bit with Miss Charmaine. Mm-hmm. Denisha and Delicia. Definitely checking him out. Yes. Let me see if Miss anything from Lee. Steffi Max says, well, you know how it is, Lee says. Which one is Amber problem? Oh, you may read what you said already. Okay, welcome in, guys. How are you guys doing? Well, all I know, guys, this is going to be an interesting partnership. Do you guys believe it's going to be an interesting partnership? Do you believe it's going to be an interesting partnership? For some reason, my phone look like it knows what I want to type. Mm-hmm. I wonder if the AI did actually come up on my phone. I wonder. Mm-hmm. Guys, this is too good to be true. Seriously. Tipper says, let's see. Um, Amber does check him though. Yeah, she did check him. And she says she doesn't trust them girls. But I didn't see Tamara going after Dave. She's too worried about what Wayne and Lauren are doing. Yep, she still have her heart into that. Definitely. Dippy says, I love your channel. I don't have any have anyone to talk about this with. I'm so glad I found a beautiful. Oh, thank you, Dippy. Oh, and Dippy says, I would talk about this on my channel, but my subs would think I'm going crazy. No, you're not going crazy. Oh, you have a channel? All right. Okay, I'll click on your name and I'll find your channel, right? Okay, then I'll subscribe. I'll give a support to you, Dippy. All right, awesome. And then Lee says, do you think Amber gonna tell Ernestine about what happened today? Or do you believe all the girls gonna gossip about how he looks today? Which one? Lee, all the above. All the above, darling. All the above. You know, Auntie Amber cannot keep her mouth shut about nothing. She tells Ernestine everything, while Ernestine keeps lots of stuff to herself. She doesn't tell Amber everything either. But Amber talks too much. And when it concerning those girls, they will be saying, oh, fine he is. Oh, yeah. Dippy says, oh, most deaf. She tells Ernestine. Of course she does. She can't even keep her mouth shut. Not even save her life. She can't do that. Belinda says yes, because that's Wayne going to meet Evelyn in Vengeance Food. Oh, yes. I guess that's how he's going to meet Evelyn, because I was always wondering how he's going to meet Evelyn. I know it makes sense. So let's see how it goes. Because I know, in my humble opinion, as I told you guys earlier this morning, Sharon, this is the right way of bringing Evelyn to Wayne. Yes, because you said Amber was going to introduce him, and Amber doesn't know Evelyn, and Amber doesn't like Evelyn. Evelyn doesn't like Amber. But Dave now, secure a spot with the Kountry Wayne podcast. I know he's going to be marketing it. And that's his, oh, I think. No, it makes sense. Don't you see? I never agree or disagree with anything what you guys says because what you guys says does come true at times, but is in what context it does come. And now, Eklund, you are partially correct, but now I see how Wayne is going to meet that delicious. Him already meet the delicious man of Nancy and Tina Young. So now he's going to meet that beautiful, beautiful lady, Evelyn. And it couldn't have happened to a nicer person. I really can't take Lauren right now, but Lauren is okay. Dippy says, Wayne gonna drop everyone for her. I can't wait. Oh yeah, I forget about Evelyn. Eklund says, Sharon, yes, darling, I know. Dave would invite Wayne to LA to meet with Evelyn. Ooh, all right. Let's see if that happened, darling. And here St. Michael says, good morning, Sharon Wolf. Man, you even have me calling the man Wolfman today when I was talking to Goddess. And she was laughing and she said, oh yeah, St. Michael and Era call him Wolfman. And then this morning I'm here saying that. I have to stop that. It's the first ever call him Wolfman in a conversation. His name is Dave and we're going to stick to Dave. We're not giving him no title. I don't want him to be a wolf. Yeah, I think I did mention it. Said wolf in sheep clothing. So let me cut that out. Oh, Lordy Lord. Dave is not a good businessman. Melissa was the heart and soul of the business. He fired her for Amber. A smart businessman wouldn't have done that. Thank you, St. Michael, for that. I don't like, Dippy says, I don't like Lauren. I can't put my finger on why, but I don't care for her. Me either. I think I know why. Because she's a scammer. She tells lies. She goes to these vulnerable men and she lies. I don't know. Maybe because they have the money. Because what they do, they scope out the guy, investigate the guy, see if they have money. As well, that's what I'm picking up between she and Stephanie. And they find out and then they're just moving for the to the target. Just like what Denisha doing, and nobody's seeing that. But anyway, it is what it is. And then she come up with a sub story. My mother, oh my goodness, I'm so stressed out. I have this expense, I'm drowning in debt. You know? Yeah, manipulation tactics. And it works, and she don't have to give up the cookie to get what she needs. It is what it is. But we're back to deliciousness behind media. Yes, so welcome to Dave, to the podcast crew. So he is going to be going into business with Amber's ex. So I guess Amber is going to be in the family of her husband, her ex, and her new boyfriend. They're all a big happy family. Oh yes, wait there. There is Wayne. Now Dave is adding to the mix. Anthony, Denisha, and Shayla. 5 happy people. Oh my goodness, I'm just loving this, guys. Gold digger for sure. I can't wait to see what happened when Dan see her and Wayne together. I know it. I'm waiting for that. I'm dying to see what happened then. Maybe Amber can talk him out of doing business with Wayne. Oh no, she can't do that, darling. One thing, he is a businessman first, and he is going to stick with his girl. I meant for his business because he's gonna hear him says, "Oh, that's business." So Amber have to remember, you see how man conduct themselves. Business is business, personal is personal. So I hope in the future, when she have a business meeting, she remember to order day food ahead of time, or as Tina Stroker says, order food ahead of time, or as I said, she could have ordered it in the car on her way to work because she wasn't cooking it. And if she wants to make him breakfast, she can get up earlier, do what she's doing, shower, and go downstairs and cook her man the breakfast because he said, oh, she needs to take care of him. Take him have to and him can cook too. I don't play those games. I make sure whoever I'm talking to, one thing, I says, I don't cook, I clean, but I don't cook. That was then. And I still don't really cook. But I do cook, I know to cook. But it's not one of my priorities. I don't go crazy. Gold digger for sure. Yes, Dippy. Yes, yes, yes. Maybe Amber can talk him. Nope, nope, it's not gonna happen. They already established. So maybe they brought him in short term, but now he's a part of the cast. So welcome, Dave. He is here to stay. So let's see. I think, okay, I'll just keep that in mind. I won't say what I'm gonna say next. I'll wait. Maybe I'll say it at 5 or 6 o'clock when I come on today. Let's see. Has been 24 for them, 24 hours for them to sign the contract, or have they already make a decision? The lawyer hasn't gotten to Dave yet. Wayne has yet. Lee. He asked. She said she was gonna meet with Wayne first. Denisha mouth is running for sure. Yep, it's watering. You mean? Sanita, hi dear darling. Her mouth is watering. She took that glasses down, my darling, and she looked at him. She said something nice and juicy to bite into. Oh my goodness, Sharon. Dawn came back talking to herself like Genesis. Seriously, they have Dawn gone crazy now. I tell you. Hi, O'Neill. O'Neill is laughing. How you doing? That's right. Good afternoon, O'Neill. I didn't watch your live because I want to have, what you call it here. I didn't come in. I wanted to have my own thoughts and things like that. But it is what it is. So Dave is a part of the family, Amber's family. They got that lawyer now. They have at least 3 days to sign the contract. But yeah, it should have been done today. Yes. But you know how they like to drag things on. So let's see. Remember, Aunt always told Amber to separate business from emotion. Exactly. And it is what it is. Amber has to, as Lee says, she have to get over her insecurities. If she is so insecure that one of those ladies is going to take her man, that means he was never meant for hers. And then again, guys, remember outside, Wayne says to him, that is Amber's wife. And she's still married. Remember where Papi Show tell her no. Eklin, make keep that for later. Honey laugh, but I wait for my new Denisha track. Yes, O'Neill. When you will give me a track for my thing, I just need something nice to liven up my platform, you know, O'Neill. Oh, Dippy says Dan is Lauren ex, or maybe she's playing them both. And Lee says, at least the good thing is Amber has her own office. He can always meet her up there with breakfast and everything. Sounds good. That's a good idea. But the end of the day, you know how 38 at I was this morning. I don't play that game. I know Charmaine have her own idea, but I have my own idea. Business is business. Personal is personal. It was a mandatory meeting. Amber should have been there. And I am standing on that, and I'm not changing my mind. Business is business. You can't be telling your boss, your lead says, oh, by the way, I'm not coming in. I'm going to have breakfast with my man. If I was the leader, I would say, you know what, Amber, you need to get here. It's a mandatory meeting. And in my opinion, I don't think it's right for Dave to be checking nobody. You don't have your man go to work, go check your boss. Come on now, which part in corporate America you have your man to go check your boss? That's my opinion, and my opinion stands. As I tell you guys this morning, and I'm still gonna stand on business. Amber fan make this happens. Whatever Amber nonsense Amber is doing, Amber fans will okay it. So when they're saying, "Oh, I can't watch this because I have to skip it," nope, nope, nope. Watch it, because this is what you guys did. You guys applaud her for her wrongdoings, and if she's doing good, you don't applaud her. And even when she's doing wrong, she's still right. So it is what it is. So when we're doing the review, we're all going to be doing a fair review. I am calling a spade, and I'm gonna pick out the nuggets. And Amber has no control over it. Watch it. Watch and see what happened. Dave, she don't like him to work there, but he says, "Come on, babe. Come on, mama. I don't want no man call me no darn mama." I'm a anyway. It is what it is. But that's his love name for her, so I understand that. That is Amber, but I am me. I still am floored when Wayne told Lauren she was overstepping boundaries when it comes to tell me, oh yes, Dippy, I watched that skit over and over, the two skit in the kitchen when she says, "This is mine. The podcast is mine," and he goes, "Come again. The podcast is mine." Wayne says, "Oh, it looks like we have to start being intimate because now you think you're Kountry Wayne." Oh my goodness, that was delicious. Okay, hi O'Neill. Man ice in progress. I know it. Man ice in progress, O'Neill. You're absolutely right. If we say hello, El Sharon, O'Neill, laughter. No worries. O'Neill, I'm waiting. O'Neill, may I wait too? May I wait long, long? Even if you have to change up the words or whatever to make my channel be unique, that's fine with me. What you waiting on? I know, eh? Yeah, man, O'Neill, bring that disc track there. We soon see it on him show. She definitely going to explain to Dave about Erwin. If the writing don't change it. Guys, as I said before, you guys have to complain when Amber is doing wrong. But if Amber is doing wrong and you guys are saying it is right, it is gonna still be like that. I guess we won't have any change until 2030 with Amber. The new Denisha this track, she no longer cooking lobster. I know it. What she gonna cook now? Um, Maybe O'Neill can write something and says about Dave when Denisha see Dave, she could go down like that and she have to take a good look upon him. But with Anthony, she have to hold her glasses up like that and look through her glasses to look at Anthony. But when she saw Dave, she have to do this. Let you take a look. Oh my goodness. I have something in Ed, but I do need to put it down for you. All right, O'Neill. I wonder if I'm me you talk or Eklin, because we already know you're going to come up with one nice bombastic one for your channel. Yes, and it's going to be good. And it's then, I'm telling you guys, it's O'Neill's fault. Dave is permanent on the show. Dave was just to come in and mess up the Daltons, but because of O'Neill, and we know that O'Neill is a ghostwriter, that is why Dave is a permanent fixture now. So Dave is going to be in partnership with who? Kountry Wayne. Look at him. O'Neill fault. I call it first, and I think I'm going to make a short and say O'Neill fault. Amber is very potential. Embarrassing situation. Yep. Well, Amber can overcome whatever it is as long as her fans call it out, then they will do it the right way. Wonder Anthony is going to say about Wayne and Dave in the business together. He's not gonna love it. He is not gonna love it. Hi, beautiful. Hi, handsome. Yeah, I like yours too. Mm-hmm. Wonder Anthony is going to say. Well, him can say him can't stop Wayne from going to business with Dave. Now Dave is a permanent fixture thanks to O'Neill. Mm-hmm. Wayne says Dave's Amber is still married and Dave just laugh. Yeah, Wayne is not telling Denisha that at all. No. When he introduced Dave as a businessman, if you guys notice, to Denisha. Mm-hmm. Belinda, Anthony is going to be in his feelings, definitely. You guys make O'Neill laugh. But guys, O'Neill, you know it's your fault. Me know why you got make those lovely music about the affair. And then you go make the lobster. Even if Denisha wasn't supposed to be a permanent fixture between the Dalton, after you make that lobster, that's it. The lobster song, that should go number one to blouse and skirt. I hope you release it. Sanita says, Wayne is not, will not tell Denisha that Anthony is married. Mm. As St. Michael says, a smart man would not claim another man's wife as his own. That is what Wayne did. Don't you see how Wayne put him in his place when he come there to check Wayne? Wayne let him know, said, do not know what's going on between Anthony and Amber, but at the end of the day, that's Anthony's wife, Amber. Yep. Those are nuggets, guys. Pick up the nuggets. All right. And then the other nugget, mistress. So we know O'Neill gonna do a great job with that new song. Waiting for the skit with Denisha, bringing Wayne vegan sandwich in the meeting. Ooh, oh lordy lord. Anthony can check Wayne about Denisha. Dave can't not check Wayne about his woman. Mm. As Anita saying that. It all me know, sir. Things are gonna pop, H are gonna pop. I'm dying to know how Dave is going to react when he finds out that Amber and Wayne was in a relationship and she's working with Wayne while she let him fire Melissa. Come on now, guys. Let's speak on that. You know what? We taper that for 5 or 6 o'clock. Let's see what time I go on tonight. Sanita, we got the same last name, LOL. Hi there. Yeah, man, I'm inside.
I want to give him a. He said he couldn't find some last time. Devin!
Okay. Yes.
Devin?
Yes, darling.
Devin?
So,
I think he's sleeping.
no, he's not. Must be in the backyard.
Okay, I'll find him.
Okay.
Tell him to come to the backyard.
Okay. All right. We got the same last name, LOL, but so agree with you. Antoinette says, you know what? I don't think Wayne gonna make it. Whereas Dave wants know about them because Wayne still have feelings for Amber and he cares about her. Ghostwriter O'Neill blame him. Of course, a him fault. Hi dear Charmaine. Don't Dave tell Amber this if she is warned to do the local podcast show. Her give her the one. Can remember? Am I reading that right, Charm? Yes, darling. Do you all think that Denisha might have known Dave in the past? I'm not sure. I'm not sure because it looks like it's the first time she's seen him. Oh, yes. Okay, Mama. I'm scared the bees will sting her. I hope it doesn't. I'm not sure, Charm. Ah ha ha, Charmin. All woman knows Dave is been pimping all around the world. I am not going to say that about Dave. Dave is a playboy because Dave was single, right? Now he's in a relationship with a married woman. That's all I am saying. Right now, I really don't care about that because what? Dave is the man. Dave is going to be doing business with Amber Hex. And he doesn't even know Wayne is Amber Hex as yet. I'm dying to find out how is he going to react. Oh, yes. At this point, I think Amber should actually be tell him, says, you know what? It is what it is, and let him know in this situation, yeah? When introduced Denisha to Dave as his receptionist, and Dave to Denisha as a businessman. Exactly. At the end of the day, Anthony is Amber's husband, not Denisha's husband. Exactly. Thought Amber told Dave about her past. No, she didn't tell him about. She never told him about Dave. No, she says the only thing she says when she was complaining about Anthony and Shayla, she says, "Oh," and he says, "You're so perfect." She says, "No, I have faults too. I did my dirt," but she never tell him. Dave is working with the most of. Dave is working with most of his exes too. But remember, Sanita, we're not gonna do that. Remember, we're calling a spade a spade. Amber let him get rid of Melissa, the one person who helped her to get her restaurant off the ground, and she let him get rid of that girl. All right, me done. Me done talk. Okay, come, Mama, come inside. Dave and Amber relationship officially broken up. That's what you think, Miss, right? Oh my goodness, you think so? Oh my goodness, no, don't think so. Amber is shaking in her heels. Yes, St. Michael. Yes, St. Michael. I think we should leave all that juiciness for our show for later. Don't you think so, St. Michael? Miss says, good. While it's lasted, Wayne is definitely going to be busted. This relationship. Oh, Miss, don't say that too loud because the Amber rights will come for you. Be nice. Okay. I love it. Well said, darling. Okay. And London says, oh, hi, London, coach. How are you doing? Hi, Hall. I hope all is well and good. From the UK, London, UK. Oh, I have another London person inside our chat. Yeah, I met my friend Annette. She's from London. And we also have Diane from London. And we have Charmaine from London. Oh, goodness. Thank you. Welcome to Sharon Review. Tina says, hi. Hi, Tina. Charmaine says, when telling Dave that Amber is still married, but he did not say that to Denisha when he visited Anthony. He said, she is his woman. Yes, Charmaine. You tell them. You guys listen to Charmaine. Sanita says, business is business. No care who you work with. Exactly, Sanata. Business is business. Woman of the house. Yes, Charmaine. Remember says what Anthony tell her yesterday? You're part of the Dalton household. That's why I say, Charm, I love to look at this skit myself because when I look at this skit, you and I, we look at it and we will say the right thing because they were telling me in the chat yesterday says Denisha is Mrs. Dalton now. He did not say that she was Mrs. Dalton. He says she's a part of the Daltons household. That's what I heard yesterday when I come off the live. Anthony kissed Denisha in the present of his podcast, Girl and Amber Kiss Wolf Man in private. Okay, yes. And that is very disrespectful what Anthony and Denise. If you get coof. Let me just leave that be. Anthony can stand for his woman. Dave can stand up for his woman too. Well said. That case with Denisha is for sure. Because Denisha don't want Anthony. Exactly. We already see her move already. So I don't talk about Denisha. Yeah. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. But anyway, so I just came on to let you guys know the boss man, Country Wayne, is going into business with Amber's boyfriend, Dave Young. And Amber doesn't like it one bit. Well, who is to stop them? There is Amber talking to Dave about that. There she is. She doesn't like it one iota. David says, I think go with those girls are so shady between each other is crazy. Don't any of them value themselves. They crazy for sure. Of course, they don't have no self-respect. That's all I get from them. Most of them, no self-respect. And Maria says, hi, Marie. Hello. Welcome in. Yes. All right, guys. This is just a short little live. I will catch. Hi, guys. My phone died. My phone literally died. I had to come inside to plug it in to let you guys know. Sorry. I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.